So, this is my Wen-Shin Chinese broccoli, and as you can see, it's gone to flower. I have harvested some more of the leaves, and they taste just fine, so I'm not worried about that. There are little side shoots growing, but I don't know if they're going to fully grow because, as you can see, these are also going to flower. So, if all else fails, I'll have seeds for next year. And I've harvested so many of the leaves and eaten them, not just off of this one. I don't know why it's doing that. I have no clue. It's not powdery mildew. I have no idea what that is. There's also this one here. And I've been harvesting the leaves off of this. I like to wash them up and use them to put a little bit of my tuna fish in and make like a little roll, like a wrap. It tastes really good that way. Now, this little tomato plant, as you can see, it does have little blossoms on it, but it keeps wanting to creep in between the bars there, and it actually succeeded the other day. It was straight up. You see there's a curve to it. I don't know if you can see that. But what happened is Friday night, it fell in between the bars here, and by Saturday morning I came out and it was literally trying to grow upwards, so that's why it's crooked now, and it wasn't before, and that's just how it goes with my life. Nothing wants to cooperate, so there we go. That's just really there to keep it from going in between the bars, because there's, like I said, there's little blooms there, and I don't want them to go down there and, fall off, because the wind gets really bad up here. I am on the 3rd floor, so. Friday, I also added some of this right here is actually a compost in place container, and it does have worms in it. Let me see if I can get it up without. No. Anyways, it takes 2 hands. But under here, I'll show you. So under here is where I put the compost and the cuttings or anything I harvest or, pluck off the other plants. I prune the tomatoes, so that's what that is down there. And apparently, I need to leave this off to air out a little because I see there's some mold in there. We don't want that. Even though it's full of microbes and great stuff, I don't know where my digger has gone. Okay, well, a little later I'll get in here and dig around and mix that in there. This is actually where I put my sweet potato slips. That's just a sweet potato. It's got a nice growth right here. So I'm hoping that it will spring forth with some more sweet potato slips. Like I was saying, Friday I poured some of the compost tea there into the cups to fertilize all these, and I actually have more blooms now than I did before, so that's good. I did, like I said, I pruned these down here, and I think this one's getting some as well. Yes, right there. So I'm really happy about that. I do need to put a stick in there. This one was around the stick like this. There we go. There we go. Sometimes they like to escape, I don't know what kind any of these are. I had a few tomato seeds out on my table, and they were nice and labeled, and the little dog, the little beast, got up on the table. I don't know what he was trying to do. I have no idea. But he tipped over the cup, or the tray that had the cups in them that were nice and neat and labeled. So I have mystery tomatoes. I have no idea what they are. So these are my sweet potato slips. Well, my sweet potatoes, obviously. But, yes, were sweet potato slips. And I planted them, and now they're like a jungle of sweet potatoes. That over there is my mystery seed, which is a basil. And it's gone to flower, but the flower is kind of weird looking. I have no idea. Yeah, there's a fly. There's the nasturtiums. They're still alive. There's some onions that I need to cut. Those are just scallions that my daughter bought, or green onions that my daughter got from Walmart, and we just keep harvesting off of them. So, and the little aphid things are back, so I need to treat that. Bane of my existence. But they're only on the sweet potatoes. No idea. They've not gone over to the tomatoes or anything else. Which I guess all I have is tomatoes and the windshin, Chinese broccoli, the onions. Aren't they so beautiful? And so that's what I got going on my balcony, my hot mess balcony. There's nothing in that. That's just in case he wants to lay back down again. It's to keep him from going on to the other tomato plant, which is growing very peculiarly. I have no idea. No idea at all. So, hope you enjoyed that little update as to what I'm doing to grow some stuff. All I have inside right now are the nursery, which are sweet potato slips that are in dire need of being planted somewhere. So I'm going to hopefully get those planted in a bin this week and bring them out here. They will be going back in, as soon as the first frost happens, because they're not going to have their 180 to, 200 days to make sweet potatoes. I just can't get over how beautiful that is. Anyways, so y'all have a great day. Bye.